tell us a little bit about you. How'd you get started?
I didn't know I was going to be an artist at the time. I just knew that I loved music.
What do you think New York adds to your artistry?
I was comfortable at one point in time, but coming back here, it's like, oh yeah, you really got to get back in the street.
What do you want people to take away from your music?
Most of the times, like some people say, like I got them out of depression, all of that stuff. Like,
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Soul Streets. I'm your host, G Waterz, and today we have a brother from Atlanta, right? Kyle the Hooligan in the building. What's going on, my brother? How you feeling?
Good, man. Happy to be alive. Another day alive. Gotta thank God. How you feeling?
Yes. I'm feeling great out here in New York City, doing what we do, trying to get ready for this fall and everything. But you seem to have a nice, unique sound, a unique song on your hand, smash on your hand. That's generating a lot of buzz, and there's a lot of some good people excited about yourself. So tell us a little bit about you. How'd you get started? And we're gonna get into who Kyle the Hooligan is.
So basically, how I got started. Well, first I was born in New York, and then I left New York, moved to Florida. I was born in Brooklyn. So I moved to Florida because I'm with my parents, and we moved to Orlando. So I was out there for probably till about 6th grade, and then I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. So when I was living out there, I ended up getting cool with some guys, and we started up a group. At this point, I just liked music. I didn't know that I would be an artist. Sorry, somebody's calling me. Sheesh. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I still hear you.
Sorry, somebody called. I just put my phone on D&D. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to be an artist at the time. I just knew that I loved music and different kinds of music. So they had a group. When I got to this school, they had a group. And I ended up being cool with them. We used to be at the lunch table, like freestyling and rapping. But at this time, I was like a singer at the time. So I joined the rap group. And I used to sing for them, like the hooks and stuff. Okay. And that's how I started being like in the music, like, oh, okay, I like to make music. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to be at the crib and on Audio Mac recording with a mic, recording myself at that time. So fast forward, I got to high school and I wasn't doing music no more, but I ended up meeting my boy named Artlanta. Shout out to him. And he was in a group called Wave Pop at the time. So no, he wasn't in Wave Pop yet. I'm sorry, but I met my boy, whatever, Artlanta. And then he was making beats. So then, like, I'll go over his crib and we'll just be making songs. So that's how I got back into music, so, like rapping and stuff like that. So, like, throughout 11th grade, 12th grade, and after high school, I moved to New York. So I was still doing music. But then I moved to New York. And I don't know if you heard of St. John, but him and his brother Clinton Lord, like, we all started a group called God Complex. So that's when I started taking it more serious and like, all right, this is gonna be my career now. So that's how I got involved in the music and stuff like that.
Nice. So how many projects have you dropped?
Say it again.
How many projects have you dropped?
I would say I had about two projects, but a lot of singles. And I'm sitting on a lot of music that I need to drop as well.
Nice. So I see you the video for your latest single, Hood Hero, has a country energy to it. So is that something that just came about, like, or I mean, is it just, are you just following the whole country theme?
I actually did that record like 2 years ago, but it was just the engineer I was working with. She do beats as well. Shout out to V Notes. She do beats, and that was one of her beats. So I was like, all right, I'll mess with it because I liked it. So I just went on. It's like me. I'll go to the studio and I'll just freestyle melodies like on the mic. Like I don't write. I just freestyle melodies, and then I'll keep certain stuff that I like, and then structure the song that way. And then I'll pitch in like, okay, I'm gonna say this, type of thing. But yeah, I've been just doing it. I just did it. And then now I'm seeing like it's a wave now, and everybody doing all this stuff.
It kind of, you have your own sound, but it kind of reminded me of a little bit of Extension Triple X.
Oh, XXX, yeah.
XXX, and Yeah, and oh God, oh my God,
What do you look like?
I can't remember. It's like the guy, the first one that did it. I forget the one
Lil
that
Uzi?
just went left. Huh?
Lil Uzi?
No, 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 no.
Which one?
In that same vein, but not that same. Oh, what's it? Lil Nas X.
Oh,
The
oh,
first one, when
oh,
he like
okay.
a combination of those vibes, like a feel good vibe, and with the it's got a universal vibe to it. So it's like it's dope.
Yeah, I feel like with my music, it's like hip hop melodic, but it's also has like a rock element in it as
Yeah.
well.
How
That
did you
makes
get that? How did that element come about?
Um,
Was that something rock
let
music
me
you've
go.
been
I'm gonna
into?
have to go inside. Hold on. They wilding out here, brother.
Uh-oh.
Hold on,
Don't get
guys.
shot.
They want to do saw work all of a sudden, do everything in the book.
I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna pause. All right, we're back, and we're back just
So
like that. We want to be safe out here. You heard?
yeah.
This is the soul of the streets. This ain't the murder of the streets. It's the blood of the street.
So how I got basically into that, how I started tapping in that, because I was rapping, but one day I was working with my boy. He was in a band, and I was playing around because one of my favorite songs was Plain White T's "Hey There Delilah." So I was playing
Hmm.
around one day and I was singing it. He was like, "Hold on, we gotta lay something down like that." Like, bro, I didn't know your voice because like my voice naturally like could go that route, like in that
Hmm.
alternative kind of rock element. Because I got punk rock music as well that I haven't really dropped yet, that people don't even know. Like I'm
Okay.
sitting on a whole punk rock album and everything that I already done, and I already know that's gonna be a next wave that everybody gonna be doing punk rock type of stuff again. But they're already doing it, but not to the extent. So that's how basically I got into that, like finding out, oh, I could do this too. Like so, it became like my niche, I would say.
Okay. So the video is dope for the Hood Hero. How did the concept of that song? Did the music just bring that energy to it, or is something that you just wanted to do, or was it your director?
Yeah, I feel like the people I was working with, uh, once I played it for them, it was like, okay, it got that kind of country sound. So we basically agreed and was like, yeah, this would be dope. Like, do this at like a stable, like a ranch kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because it got that country beat. So I just
Hmm.
felt like it made the most sense at the time, and it's just like a little different, you know.
So that was shot in Atlanta.
That was shot in Houston.
And, oh, you be all over the place.
Yeah, I lived in Houston for like 2 years. I just moved back to New York.
So you're in New York now.
Yeah, I'm in New York.
Okay, okay, all right. Well, we gotta get this. We gotta get the full story, so we know. So we know what's going on.
Man,
So,
it's hard. Man, I be here, there, Cali. Just I lived a lot of lives. I feel like.
but a lot of places you always end up where music is very important to the town. So you stay
Yeah,
connected
I
to
feel New
music. So
York. I
that's dope.
come back. It's like a reset for me. Like I always end up back here. So
Hmm. So what is what do you think New York adds to your artistry?
I feel it gives you back like that drive, that hunger. Like that's New York. You got to go get it. Like you know what I'm saying. You're not. It takes away comfortability. That's what I
Hmm.
feel like it adds back to me because I was comfortable at a one point in time, but coming back here, it's like, oh yeah, you really gotta get back in the streets. So you gotta go network. You gotta really
Right.
go face. Like, so that's what I would say New York does for me.
And
And
what about Atlanta? What does Atlanta add to your artistry?
I feel like this the sauce, the swag. Like, you know what I'm saying? How I was brought up. That's when I could say like first like stay like being bad at a time, like all of that like created who I am, you know what I'm saying? Like the good, the bad, I feel like that's all of that is a part of me. Like every step that I took, Florida, New York, this, like all of that's a part of my journey. And I feel like
Hmm.
all of this states that I lived in.
Because these are key cities that you're in that music is really, crazy in.
Yeah,
So I'm just curious.
that's
And Houston
that's why
with the
all
Houston
right,
ad,
say it again.
with the Houston ad to your swag.
I just felt like a different way of looking at things as well, seeing what people vibe with on this side of the state. Just a different like
Hmm.
way of looking at things and seeing, okay, how can I implement this kind of sound too in my music? You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
I just feel like all those states just without even knowing it, subconsciously I absorb different things from them, which expresses like comes out of my music. So it's just a good thing to. I was blessed enough to be able to be in all those different states to see how different
Yeah,
the
I can
music
hear that. I can hear the
culture.
influence. I can hear the influence in it. So that's why I was curious when you mentioned all those cities and stuff. I
Yeah,
was like, man, I wonder how each city has played a part in the music. So that's dope. That's dope.
yeah.
So what's next for you? You doing any shows? You doing you just on your press tour, just letting people know about the HUD Hero track?
Head hero, but also I want to see like okay, I think I'm just gonna drop like a mixtape, and then I want to get on the tour. But I should have I have a show September 6th. We're working out the
Mhm.
details. But also for Art Basel weekend in December, I'm gonna be in Miami. I have a really big show coming up that we're working the details out as well. So I have a couple
Nice.
of those coming up as well. And just seeing, okay, what next do I want to do? Basically, like I want to drop a mixtape, an album, another single. So basically, that's all I'm just trying to figure out what's the best way. Since seasons are changing, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
every day you wake up, you think different. So
True. So what do you want people to get to take away from your music?
the authenticity, the realness, and most of the times, like some people say, like I got them out of depression, all of that stuff. Like, so I just want you to just basically take out the authenticity, like feel like okay, like the passion that I'm laying it down and I'm feeling this way, like you feel where I'm coming from.
That's kind of what extension whatever.
Tentacion,
Yeah, how you say his name?
tentacion,
Extentation.
sex tentacion.
What he said.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, but
yeah, all right,
rest in
yeah,
peace, my good brother. But
yeah.
that's what a lot of town. That's what a lot of people said about his music. So that's interesting that that your music brings that energy to me. Because it's like that's what his music did for a lot of his fans. So you're traveling down a good journey there.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Right.
you should be excited about everything that you going to be tackling because the sound is good, the vibe is good. Um, I mean, what else could you ask for, right?
No, really. That's it. That's it. Just build
What
faith.
should the people expect after for your shows? What should people expect for your shows coming up?
What should they expect after the shows?
No, no, not after. During like, what should they expect from
I feel when I do a show, like I don't pre-plan it. Like, oh, I'm gonna say this or do this. It's just they can expect something coming out from my heart. Whether
You're
that,
gonna be jumping into the audience?
nah, I'm too big. But when I lose some weight, definitely, yeah. I ain't trying to hands, man. Big for right
Yeah,
now.
keep the fans that you got, right? You don't want to kill
Yeah,
nobody.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Nah,
yeah,
but the
the
music just
heart
may
though.
move you the music just may move you into in the crowd,
It might.
surfing and all that.
So yeah, I can't say. But as of me thinking right now, no, I will not be doing that. But surely not. But
Well, I'm a little guy, so if you see me in the audience, just don't
yeah,
jump on
yeah.
me, you
I ain't trying to
know?
body, man. Definitely not. We you gonna leave
Nah,
the
but it seems like
hooligans?
it's gonna be a vibe.
Yeah, for sure. But I just want to just bring positivity as well to this music industry, and also let the people know like God first. Like without God, nothing is possible. So I want people to know.
Facts.
You listen to Kyle the Hooligan, you know what side I'm on. Like you know who is the creator, and I'm gonna preach that as well. So
I
I
love that. I love that. Putting God first is very important.
spread love and positivity.
So let me ask for the people who beginning to know your music, what project would you direct them to of yours to get a good introduction to your artistry?
Hmm. I don't know if I should say project or song.
A song, okay, either one, either or.
What song I would say? Let me see. And the way I feel now and like the sound that I would like go for that I'm doing, I would say maybe like Cocaine Cowboy. That's a really good one. That has a dope video. If you like look at the video too, it's like directed very well. Camry, that was a real passionate song because like I was going through that kind of stuff with the mother of my child, so that was a song that was like really hit hard for me. And if they really want to know, and my biggest song and what people know me is my song On My Own. That's what a lot of people know me for making that song. Like it has like 10 million streams on Spotify.
Okay.
That's a good introduction song because
I would say
that's a good introduction, definitely.
On My Own, then Cowboy, Cookboy Cowboy,
Boy and Camry.
and Cameron. Okay. And all those songs are out on digital platforms and all that.
Yeah, thing is out. All they got to go any of my digital platforms and have a blast. You're gonna be able to listen.
Well, I'm gonna do that as well because the first song I heard was the Hood Hero. I checked out the video. I was like, oh yeah, his sound is dope. I like it. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, definitely want to. When Avery mentioned you about the show, I said, and heard the music, I was like, yo, definitely, he got a dope vibe, and let's see what he's talking about.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I appreciate that man. It's a blessing. Taking your time.
Good energy spreads.
Yeah, man, for real. I can't wait for what the holds for us, honestly.
A lot of greatness, I feel. A lot of greatness. Stay on your on the path that you're on, and keep God first, and continue to write that fire, perform that fire. Letting people know about the fire, promoting that fire, and keeping it interesting. And you're gonna be on your way. Only God knows where you can go, but as long as you're ready to go there and you're taking the steps to get there, you're gonna be just fine.
Yep. Amen. Definitely believe.
So excited for your journey. I'll be watching, supporting here on Soul Streets. Thank you so much for being a guest here, and looking forward to hopefully see you while you're in New York before you jump ship and be in Alaska somewhere.
Yeah, we go chop it up. We gotta go get some lunch, some dinner, something like that. Be cool.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
Got a session. I can invite you to one of my sessions, like anywhere.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, let me know. I'll pull up on you.
All right, bet. Sounds good.
How can the people find you?
Kyle the Hooligan on all platforms. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you name it. Pandora, Kyle the Hooligan.
Pandora, we don't hear that enough.
I'm on Instagram a lot. That's my main social media platform that I'm on is Instagram.
Okay. So you do TikTok at all as well?
I do sometimes, but not really. But I know I need to get into it.
You got a sound for TikTok though. You get some dances to them songs. Get some it sound like it'll go off on TikTok. So think about it.
Only time will tell. I'm not against it.
Yeah.
I haven't dove into it yet, but I'm definitely going to.
It's big. Like when I be on TikTok, I hear that type of sound, like that broad, type of sound. So it's like it's a lot of different energies out there, you know what I mean, on these different platforms and stuff. So, it don't hurt to spread your wings.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm not opposed
all this is just a send button.
Yeah, exactly. For sure. But
and you already know what 10 million views feel like. So who knows what the energy would. They probably waiting for you over there already. They're like, what's taking you so long?
No, like finally, type of thing, right? For sure though. Definitely.
But this was dope, man. I'm looking forward to everything that you got going on, and I'll definitely be supporting you. You get an alert. I'll be playing the music on my platform, and just watching it and seeing you grow.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
Appreciate you for taking the time out your day to talk. I'm gonna get your number from Avery as well, so we can lock in, and we ain't both in, so we'll definitely link up.
Dope. And I will let you know when the show airs. I'll keep you posted with everything that's going on.
All right, sounds good, brother. I appreciate you once again.
All right, you have a good one.
All right, you too.